All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Layim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Chakwadash. Give it double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations to your hopeful elect. That's been pushing the truth, okay? I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Camp Landing Church. And as you can see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, I'm back at it with another lesson. Now, in today's lesson, as you can see on the screen, Lord willing, I can go into Revelation, the 9th chapter, all right? And what I mean by that, I'm going to be breaking this chapter into parts, Lord willing. So today I'm going to be doing, verses 1 through 3, and then so on and so forth, okay? Now, but actually, before I get started with Revelation 9, I would like to get Revelation 8, starting at verse 13. And it reads, "And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound." All right. So, basically this is a warning and also a revelation unto what? Unto who? Excuse me. John the Revelator. Okay. Because the word revelation just means to reveal or to undo the veil, unto you. Okay. Which was John the Revelator at the time. And again, he saw what? World War One, he saw World War II, and he saw World War III. All right. Which we're actually seeing the beginning stages of World War III now. But World War One and World War II has already passed. Now let's get this word woe right quick. Let me see what it says. It says Awa, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Strong's G 3759 Uai.
Oh, why?
Uai.
Now it says alas, it says woe. Then it says a primary exclamation of grief. Woe, alas, woe. All right. In other words, destruction. All right. Woe, woe, woe. All right. The first woe has passed. The second woe has passed. And now we're seeing the beginning stages of this third woe, man. All right. Which is going to be the end of the society, man. All right. Especially Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. Now, let's get into Revelation 9. And I want to look up one word. Let me see. Alas. There it is, already here. It says, plus las. It says unfortunate, tired, weary. Okay, yes. These other heathens out here, all right, these other nations, they think they're going to be up next. But once this third war has passed, they're going to be unfortunate. Okay, because they're going to think they're going to rule next. But little do they know, all right, Yasharallah is up next. Okay, starting with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, the elect, and so on and so forth, man. All right. But let's get more into this word. It says, alas, let me see. Bear with me 1 second. It says to be weary, Latin, lenice, mild, gentle, calm, faint, weary, quiet, tranquil, tame, slow, to let loose. All right. And that's what we're actually experiencing today. All right. These plagues being let loose on this place. Okay. And ultimately, the missiles going to be let loose over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, okay, Yahweh Shaphat, and over here in America, man. All right? Hey, the missiles going to get let loose in World War III. And everybody's going to see it. It says, alas, it says bad luck. It says by bad luck. Okay? So Esau's out of luck. He has no hope. He has no luck. Okay? But we have hope. We're prisoners of hope. But, that's just for another lesson. Let's get right back into it. This is Revelation 9, starting from the top. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth. Now, that star, it represents an individual. And how do we know that? Let's continue on. It says, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. So we know that that star is a man, because it says, and to him. And how do we know it's talking about that star? Because it has a colon right there. All right. Usually, when you place a colon right there, it just furthers explain everything, or it's like it's expansion, if I can say, to everything that's been explained before that colon. Okay, so basically, it's just to further explain what's going on. So it says, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Now, all right, I'm gonna put it like this. if someone was given a key, right, what would that individual do? He would go to a door, of course, unlock the door, and he'll open it. All right, he'll open the door to a new path or a new beginning. All right. In this case, this individual, he opened the door into the beginning of World War I. All right, because this individual, the Lord used him, all right, for prophecy. All right, and it says of the bottomless pit. Okay, that bottomless pit represents Europe. All right, and how do we know that? Just to add on top of here, you can see I've been doing some, research on some planes. Let me see. Where was World War I mainly fought? So I'm gonna read this. Where was most of the fighting? The majority of the fighting took place in Europe along two fronts, the Western Front and the Eastern Front. See? Okay. Let me see if I can get a map. I don't know if I should piss. Let me see. Bear with me 1 second. These are good too. Let me see what this says. Okay, never mind. Well, basically, it's Europe. All right, we just looked it up just to further explain it. All right, so you can actually add this. Delete that. Revelation 9:1, and the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth. All right, and I'm gonna just give the name of that star. Again, Lord willing, I can create more lessons on Revelation 9, but it's gonna further explain, especially around the 11th verse, on who that individual is. But that star is Kaiser William, I believe the second. Okay, and it says, and to him, it's the second. It says, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit, and he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. Okay, because a lot of death, man. All right, a lot of hell, which goes back to the grave. All right, war is going on. World War I. All right, a lot of people died in World War I. Okay, and it was because of that star. Hey, why it happened? But again, the Lord ordained that. All right, because it's gonna lead all the way up to what? World War I. It's like it. Damn, World War III. Okay. Now I'm gonna continue on in verse 3. It reads, and there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth. Now let's get that. Let's get some locust pictures. Let me see. I already got it pulled up. Now these are different locusts, and as you can see, each locust have what? 4 wings. All right. I'm gonna just scroll through the pictures so the viewers can see. Let me see. See, each locust has 4 wings. Okay. And there's a reason why I'm bringing up a picture of these locusts, because this is actually what John saw. All right, John the Revelator. Now let's go back. And there came, verse 3, to Revelation 9, verse 3. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power. All right, as the scorpions of the earth have power. Because what did they do? Let's get into it. So obviously this is the picture of a scorpion, locust. Now let's pull up a plane. Now these are the World War I planes right here. And as you can see, they have what? 4 wings. Okay. 1 on top and 1 at the bottom. Let me go through it. And this is what John the Revelator saw. Now, during that time, he ain't going to say, hey, I saw World War I planes. He couldn't explain it. All right. It was in a different tongue at that time. He can't say, hey, I saw World War I planes. I saw some machine guns on the back of them things. No, he can't explain it. He just said locusts, because that's the best explanation or description, that he could describe on what he saw, that the Lord was revealing to him. Okay. And what did they do with these planes? Let's get into it. It says, verse 3 again, and there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And again, too, some of these individuals had, actual machine guns on the back of these planes. Okay. Let me see if I can find a picture right quick. Let me see. With machine guns. Yep. Let me see. Here go a good picture right here. I'm talking about they was going at it, man. And then them things spray in the sky. Let's exit out of that. Let's look at some more pictures. Now, of course, during this time, World War III, they're going to be using those missiles, okay? And they got, they still got, different things as, jets, fighter jets and stuff like that. But yeah, man, they was going at it back then. You see the different guns. Because what does Scorpion do? Let's look up a picture of a Scorpion right quick. You see that tail right there? So imagine the plane, and it's going to get further to it, but an individual sitting in these planes right here. Hold on. An individual sitting in the plane, and then you have the gunner on the back. But in this case, you had actual people who was actually flying the plane and actually controlling the actual gun, like you see this individual here. Okay? But it's going to further get into it. This was just Revelation 9, 1 through 3. And again, Lord willing, it was edifying. All right. Now I'm going to close this lesson by giving all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachak, double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations to you hopeful elect that's been pushing the truth. Okay. With that, shalom.